Hey guys, this is P.M.R.Bonez88's, and today I'll be continuing and finishing up the horror St. Paty's Leprechaun-A-Thon review that I'll be talking about today. Is Leprechaun in the Hood and Back to the Hood. So I'll be talking about them back to back. Like, I'm not going to talk about the whole story plot of those two, because unfortunately it's the same thing. The Leprechaun gets his goal, but which that's Back to the Hood, and in the Hood, of course, he gets, like, you know, turns into stone. He has the medallion, which they use it on Leprechaun 3. So apparently with the both of them, there was some criticism like racism, bad, horrible acting, and of course the story plot was really didn't make no sense for the audience whatsoever. But however, Warwick Davis did return to play as Leprechaun for one last time. Unfortunately, there were sequels, but they didn't relate or didn't like fit in for the other 4 Leprechaun movies, which they got from bad to worse. So the last one, which was Leprechaun 4 in Space, which was really terrible, and for Leprechaun in the Hood, it starred in Ice-T and special appearance Coolio. He only had was a cameo, and that was it. But overall with this film, it's not as good, not as, like, you know, hey, this is a great movie to watch and to enjoy, and let's put it in theaters. But I'm glad they didn't put it in theaters, put it straight to DVD instead of putting it in theaters, because otherwise there would have been a major problem for the audience. But it was an okay movie. For both of them, they were okay, but Back to the Hood, it just got all worse, because all the Leprechaun did was, like, you know, smoking weed or getting high and all that. But for In the Hood, the only thing I really enjoy, and that was really hilarious, is when he didn't die at all. He finally won, and at the end he just rapped. So I know this is really short. This is my very short review of talking about these two Leprechaun movies. But if you want more, if you want to watch this movie, rent it on Netflix, see what you guys think. So just to rate both of these films, for In the Hood, I would give it a 55 out of 100. And for Back to the Hood, I would give it a 45 out of 100. They weren't as good as other Leprechaun movies, but they were both way better for putting him into outer space. So that concludes for my horror St. Paty's Leprechaun-A-Thon review. And by next week, I'll be switching back to the superhero movie reviews, which I'll be talking about is Spider-Man 2. And this is P.M.R.Bonez88 signing off and saying is, peace!